Hey, lovelies! Here we are, back again, after many tribulations that nobody recorded, so you don't get to see it. It wasn't in Minecraft anyway. It was technical difficulties and computer fun. But we are all sorted out now, and we are here. All three of us. I have my lovely compatriots. Introduce yourselves.
Hello,
Lazy.
hello. It is I, me.
Hi, it's me also.
We're
Wow, that
me's.
really tickled my funny bone. Okay, so Hitman, I figured out the roof. Do you care, or do you want me to just go do it?
Let's go look then.
Wanna come laugh at this, Trillion?
Oh, you know what? First
Hitman
thing
put
you
all the
do-
machinery in before we put the roof on, and then we almost collapsed it on the machinery.
Whoops. Where's the switch? There it is.
Usually
Ah,
so cautious.
there. Turn on the light. See that?
Usually so
Now we can
cautious.
see.
Don't build it, the roof will collapse.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, who turned out the lights? Hey, how come it's light in here? Who's carrying a torch? Oh. We got lights, electric lights.
I love it!
Oh, it went
So,
out.
Hitman,
Who turned out the
for
lights?
this...
Where's the light switch? Oh man, we need to put. Oh, whoops!
We both did it. Everybody stop
Oh
clicking
my.
the switch.
I didn't touch it.
I got a
Hitman,
torch.
So, I have a solution for the support problem,
Okay, I support this.
but the door needs to move.
Okay, no big deal.
Can the door go, like, either here or here, where the windows are?
Thus, you can put the door wherever you like. You can do whatever you want with this, as long as you don't change anything. So, when you go to break the basalt, make sure you not silk touch it. Make it into smooth stone so we don't lose. Here, you want a chisel?
Oh, so it doesn't become cobble?
Do you have a
I have a chisel, but no hammer.
Okay.
It's okay, there's hammers inside.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
I'm capable.
So,
Very
since
capable.
last
you.
week we didn't record, and we were 2 ahead, so now we're none ahead. And since that time, allergy season is upon us, and I've basically guzzled a big old bucket of stupid, because man, my brain just does not work right now. So expect to see me flailing for words and flailing for like rocks over here. I'm making a hammer for you.
Oh, I just grabbed one off the
Oh, see, this is okay. So it's gonna be like 30 minutes of that. So just be warned, everybody. It's coming. Now I'm gonna throw these rocks at you.
Okay, thanks. I feel the love.
Whoops! If I press the right button, there.
You sure?
There you go.
Thank you.
Can make it.
Oh, here.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez. Trust her. Oh, that's a metal one. You better not have taken that off that.
I did. I used it for like 2 bashes and then I put it back.
Did you hear that, Trillian? She took that off your anvil and used it to hit a chisel. She took your iron hammer.
Oh,
I know. So now when you go to smith something, the head of the hammer is just not going to be quite right. It's going to make a mess. Right. So today I'm running around. I had a plan, but I don't remember what it was.
Do you have glass? Do you happen to have glass in your pocket?
Yes, I have lights to put downstairs. Okay, thank you. That did it. Things work now. Working.
Yay! I'm helpful.
Well.
Ish.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So, I am hanging up some lights. We're gonna make a downstairs lighting here. Is this the tunnel? Oh, okay. So we'll probably use wireless lights. I'm gonna stick some lighting down here. I have not yet done this. Oops. Oh, there we go. This is an attempt at making wireless light switches.
This is gonna be great.
Oh, be quiet. So, yeah, and figuring it out without a brain in the world. Well,
this is gonna be great.
Oh, I broke it. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so we'll want, let's see, a couple lights hanging in these corners.
Hey, Hitman, hypothetical question.
Trillian did it.
Do I need special tools to say move the light switch
I
and
don't
light?
know.
Can I just like yank them off the wall with my hands?
Do you not have Wayla?
Oh,
What does
okay.
Wayla say? Does it say to use an axe?
It says to hit it with an axe.
So,
I
if
don't
you had to
always trust
guess,
that though.
you can
I
trust
don't
it.
always trust it.
Well,
No, it
that's...
tells you to hit trees with a hammer, and that doesn't do you any good at all.
Okay, you
See?
got me
See?
there. Good job. Good job. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drives me nuts, that one. Okay, because I follow instructions and it says hammer, so I did it more than once. It drove me nuts.
That's fantastic.
I'm trying to... I'm not really happy with this placement. Obviously. Did I get that? I'm trying to put these lights here so that they light up the whole room. And if you put the lights along on the near the edges, well, then you're losing like half the light. But I can't find a nice symmetrical way that my brain says, hey, that's okay, I like that. Instead, my brain's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I think
Your
you
brain
should
just
stop listening to your
seizes
brain.
up and says no.
No. No.
No. The answer is no.
I know like. You change now. Okay, there we go. We've got some lights around. Hopefully we won't be bashing our faces. Plunk. Oh, my head. Go around that one. You have to... So when you come up through here, through the basement, you just gotta watch out because there's hanging lights that are at face level. Because, you know, what could go wrong?
Are you able to make shorter ones or not after
That's...
you've already made
Well,
it?
I could get rid of the hanging lights, but you made me make them with strings, so yeah, it's your
You
fault.
said you needed string. Do not blame this on me. You said you needed string.
Das, if you listen carefully, you'll hear me blaming you. I mean, just, you know, listen to the words. It's all your fault.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need to make a lighting. What's the lighting panel called? It's probably something panel. Tippy-dippy-doo.
You hope it's that straightforward.
It's not.
It never is.
Lighting? Nope. Lamp. It's a lamp supply. That's what it was. Yeah, found it. My gosh, look at that brain work. So I need 4 iron and a copper. Where that is. So, yeah, we're gonna try the wireless light switch. We'll see. And the reason for that is because if we use a daylight sensor for those lights in the basement, then it's dark in the daytime too down there. So we want a light switch. And since we can't really wire see, in real life what I would do, because it's a big room and you're entering from 2 different directions, in real life you would have what's called a 3-way switch. And so what that means is your 2 light switches are connected by wires and then connected to the lamp. I mean, you can wire it different ways, but that's how it essentially works. So when you flip the light switch, one of the light switches, it'll turn it on. You flip the other light switch, it'll turn it on. Like basically a 3-way switch that allows us to use the light switch at either end. So that is what we're going to emulate.
Project Red has gates that do that, and they're in here.
Okay.
You just wire the switches into the switch, and the output goes to whatever.
Oh,
to switch it on or off. But you have to run the red wiring.
I have no... okay. How do you do that? Aha, she doesn't know. We're going back to plan A.
If you look up on Project Red, it's got all the switches. You can just put in project on the...
I figured that out.
Yep, the red alloy wire is what you use to carry it.
Alright, and that's made from red alloy, which is made from...
redstone and wrought iron.
And we're in a metallurgical infuser?
Looks like it.
Where do you get that, Toss?
Let's see. I don't know. I've never had to do all that now.
That's the mechanism.
Oh,
I like
yuck.
mechanism. I don't know if you can... Oh. What do you mean, yuck? It's excellent. Oh, we can make one too.
Mechanism
what
and
do
I
they
don't
run on?
okay?
Power. It uses joules, so that means another power source. So run away from that.
Isn't there a conversion? Okay, you can do shape crafting and just do wrought iron around it.
No, I'm going to attempt to do this with electrical age. I've made a decision, DOS. I mean, I'll probably change it by the time this episode's over, but for now, you know.
Okay, well, they exist.
They do.
It's
I
not the
didn't
most.
realize that. I would have
Yeah,
tackled
those
that,
things are
but
great.
I
I
already had
use
a
them in the
plan.
builds a lot. They have like pulse formers and null switches and bundled cables and all that. It's really nice. They even have light sensors
Hmm.
and rain sensors, timers and all that. But the timer gets kind of ugly when you get a lot of them together.
Okay, so in this, what we're using is it's for the wireless signal. So we need a wireless signal receiver and a couple transmitters, I guess. Gosh, I hope this works. Okay, there's no other easy solution here.
Never.
Okay, so let's see. I need a wireless signal, two transmitters and a receiver, I would assume. Where's the buttons? Okay. So receiver is made from, oh my gosh, where's this gonna go here? We may be bailing out here. Okay, I need silicon ingot, which is made from silicon dust, which is made from macerating sand. Unfortunately, where do we get sand?
Over by the beach.
Minecraft sand.
What
Oh, it
happens if you
crushed. I
macerate
think
the
it
other
crushed
sand?
cobble too, didn't it? I think well, we'll see. We did this before. I just memory, you know how my memory is. But I don't
Right.
think it was this kind of sand. It was cobble. I'm sure it was cobble, so I don't even have to take that sand over there. Oh my gosh, over there. I think it was cobble. Maybe it was dirt. Oh, I can't remember now. We'll take this over and try it. Meanwhile, those in the know are sitting there watching. It just, you can only hit your face with your hand so many times, or hit face palm so many times here before you just become immune to it. Alright, so we've got a macerator here somewhere. Yes, we do. Let's see what happens if we put this in. Is it going? No. Okay, so maybe it was dirt. We'll try one more time here, and then we'll have to do something different. Yeah, because I know I did this already. I shouldn't say I know it. I'm fairly certain I had to do this before. This is under conglomerate. Get my players a boot. Alright, sand. We'll try the sand again. Not try it again, but we'll try it. So if that doesn't work, oh, I may as well grab a piece of dirt too. Oh, I've got a shovel. I can find a piece of dirt, no problem. What are you up to over there, Trillian?
I harvested all the grains. I've just made them into, what do you call it? Like taking the straw out of them and put them in the larder for the cellar. And then I grabbed some stuff to make myself a sandwich or two.
Sandwich.
I think you've earned it.
Yeah. And then I remembered when it was last year what I was going to do. I was going to maybe try and make armor for the quest book, or look at the quest book and see if there was anything I could do for it. But if there's other stuff to do, I can do that instead. As soon as I get a sandwich.
It was dirt. Tibbers.
And do either of you need a sandwich?
I could probably use 2 more, if you don't mind, please.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's fine.
Some more dirt over here.
Very nice. It's got cherries and potatoes. The loveliest of sandwiches.
Yummy. For now. Where's the sticks for days? Are they upstairs? Yeah.
Yeah, they're upstairs by the door.
Oh, by the door. Oh, that's the thing you go through. Gotcha. Okay, I'll go back over, grind up the last of the dirt. Oh,
Also
fill in
found
the
17
pothole.
ladders just sitting around in the kitchen, waiting for someone to walk by. Who's been throwing all the ladders around?
Not I. Think,
That was me.
I think we can
Yeah.
tell by the giggling who that was.
I forgot
Ah,
about
okay.
them. I
So-
had my pockets full and I needed to put the food away. I'm like, I'll get the ladders later.
Yeah,
She was
I
full
can
of
drop them
kryptonite.
back there for you.
Me.
Okay, so I mentioned the Minecraft sand. You take terra firma dirt and you put it in the macerator, and it makes Minecraft sand, which you can then put back through again to get the silicon.
Mhm.
How are we doing on power here? Well, let's see if we can blow this up. We hopefully. Oh, is the light turned on? Where's the lights? Oh, okay. The light switch is gone, and all the wiring. Oh well. What did you do with the light
What
switch?
happened?
Oh, found it. It
Oh, I
DOSed.
see.
It got DOSed. I think she must have.
What happened? Das.
Yep.
I understand.
Right now I'm
Here-
hoovering up all the parts. Now I can't get out. DOS, what are you doing out there?
Why can't you get out?
Why can't I get out? Oh, sorry, because the
You
door's
Seriously,
over
where'd you
sandwiches
get
for
out?
the
You said-
captain.
behind the door.
You came in that door, man.
Oh man, the door moved.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, see, I told you, it's.
You're great. I love it.
Yep. Giggle at my misfortune. That's okay. That's all right, DOS. I'm keeping score.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I managed to get the light back that you blew up.
I blew up a light.
Well, it was on one of the basalt things that you took away. So as soon as you removed them, I guess it must have popped them out.
Oh, no, I pulled them down by hand before I took the wall out.
Oh, I found them on the floor in there.
I threw them off because I was on the rafters above you.
Oh, gotcha.
When you were complaining about it, I figured that I'd better, send it your way.
Where would I find the quest book?
Yeah, look for the.
On the bookshelf in
Ah.
Little Delvings.
On the bookshelf in the what, sorry?
In the room called Little Delvings. It's at the end of the
Ah,
hall
okay.
near the.
Okie dokie. So
Okay, so I'm gonna need
read
3
the signs.
chips.
Read the sign. Little Delvings. Ah, very nice.
Just gonna cook or what? Oh. Can you turn on or what?
Mhm.
Oh, I need a regulator, do I? Where did the regulator go? Because I've used this before. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. It's gone. Somewhere there's a regulator. Who let
Are you
the
sure?
regulator out? Yeah, but... Oh, is it my inventory? Nope, okay. I saw it somewhere. Where was that? Ah, here we go. Found it. I'm today just fumbling about at the dumbest things, and there's not much I can do about it. So,
It's okay.
please. Well, I'm telling my viewers who are at this point. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So that should still be auto shut down. We've got a regulator. Well, okay, fine. Let's crank this thing up. What's going on here? Voltage. Oh, no power. Why is there no power? Shouldn't this? I thought this connected side by side. Power supply 194 watts. My exceeding the juice.
You need to burn some more sticks.
No, that's not the problem. Power output is 25 watts each, probably. So it's using 75 watts. There's no light. Why isn't that working then? Okay, fine, be that way. I'll just wire you in and kaboom! Let's not.
No kabooms while I'm over here, okay?
Okay, that sorted it. Okay, so Dex mentioned that you could just chain these together and the power would go through them, but I just saw that was not the case, so I must have done something wrong. Maybe I have to put a wire in this? No. No. I don't know why that didn't work. But anyway. So I didn't really need that regulator, I don't think. I'm not going to pull it away because it might reset this. Okay, so while that's cooking up, we need a signal antenna, iron cable. Oh gosh, how do I make iron cable? How much you want to bet? That must be on the anvil. Or my NEI is broken, which could be the case. Do you see iron wire anywhere? Neither do I. Probably needs a double ingot then. Drilling.
What was it?
I'm gonna need a well, see, can somebody check in NEI and look for iron cable?
Yes.
Thank you. And I have no recipe for it, but I just might be bugged again.
Iron double ingot makes 6 iron cable from electrical age.
Okay. See, that doesn't show up in NEI for me, that recipe. So,
Okay.
if you wouldn't mind making me some iron cables, just one batch of it here.
A whole bunch? Oh, just 6.
Just for now. Here, I've got a couple ingots for you.
You can put them in or throw them at me.
Do you need any more charcoal or anything?
No.
Okay. Alright, so we've got those. Let's turn that off. We don't want this. Oh, it has auto shutdown. Okay.
Oh, dang it.
Right, power supply 0. Okay. See how our power looks, because I may have to burn through some. Excuse me, come through. Oh, we're protected from overvoltage anyway, aren't we? Oh, we're fine. It was only a stack of sticks. Not like it's going to generate that much power. Maybe sticks for days, but it's not power for days. Okay, so gonna need redstone, a couple ingots, 4 ingots and 2 redstone. 6 ingots and 2 redstone. Oh, you hear that? Did you hear it? It was silence.
Or what?
No.
All my tools are down to the red. I've been busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got an iron axe on me, it's nearly dead. Prospector's pick's pretty low.
I think I got some more redstone around here somewhere. I'll have to find it. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. So we need another dozen. Oh my gosh, I just looked there. Where was it?
Mm-hmm.
Losing my mind. What was the recipe? Yeah.
It's nerve-wracking to take the supports, the protective supports out, and not be 100% sure that the final supports are actually going to hold. So you're welcome. That was a little nerve-wracking. Alright, sycamore. But you have a roof. It's not as fancy as your other one, but you have a
Aw.
roof.
Okay, so I need
I mean, it
6
is a smaller
of those,
building.
and 6 of those. What do you mean it's a smaller building? It can't be smaller. I won't be able to fit all the stuff in it.
No, I mean, compared to your workshop.
Oh, well, yeah, it's only a little generator shed, or a little power shed. It's not meant to be a workshop.
Exactly.
I better go fix that. Oh, saw a shiny squirrel, and I got distracted again. There we go, that's fixed. Now, let's go and have a look at. So the building's all done. Is that what you're saying?
There's some cosmetic work needing to be done, but support-wise, I am finished. Support and roof-wise, I am finished. I wish I could have done steps on it, but if I did the steps, then the center of the roof would have caved in.
I don't know if you're aware, but the supports are all a bunch of different kinds of supports. Are those
Yeah,
temporary?
they're not going to be
or
visible from
permanent?
the outside.
Oh, that's
Have the-
right. The covers, gotcha.
Right.
Cables are ready.
Oh boy, run back. Cable. So, I'm magically getting these cables. You know what that makes you,
Whee!
right? You're a cable fairy. Thank you.
Okay.
Where I live, you travel by ferry across from the big island to my island. And they've switched it over, so now you take a cable ferry. So it was funny in my own head.
Mm. Yeah, no, only there.
I guess so.
I love it.
Okay, so will this actually work, this recipe?
Mm.
Yes, just anyway.
Yay.
Okay. What happened?
I made a copper axe for the. I'm just about to. The quest book. We more stuff to collect. That actually gets.
Enjoy that noise forever.
Oh, why is it not working?
Uh-oh, you broke it.
Possibly.
Okay, I've got the wireless switches and all that stuff done. And a lamp supply. We're going to need some more cabling here.
It's a copper axe. Why doesn't it want to see it?
Did you forge it? Or, yeah, it won't work on the forge. You have to do it poured, I believe. Like
What?
poured in a...
No.
You're talking about
The
a
end
copper
result's
axe?
a copper axe.
Yeah, okay,
Pick 'em,
but it's
man.
not the same number. It's if you you have to do, as far as I know, you do it in a mold in a kiln. Sorry, I didn't know you were doing that. Or I would have said it. But I think you have to, make a mold for it, and then you pour the axe head in the mold, right? And then
It's
make your
an
axe
axe
out.
head is an axe head, and then you put the stick on it, it becomes a copper axe. There is only one copper axe. Like, it doesn't matter where the molded head came from. I wouldn't have thought.
I thought your smelting skills make a difference in durability or
Mm-hmm.
what have you,
It's
which
Just
would
right.
add on to it.
Oh. Oh, I see, yeah. So it changed the N number, and it won't
Mhm.
recognize it.
Because
Oh,
it's
well.
a jerk.
Yeah, because it's a
Oh,
jerk.
well. I'll use it. Poor unwanted copper axe.
Oh, poor little guy.
Good enough for me.
I may as well keep
Well.
this stuff with me because I'm gonna need it.
Try the copper sheet.
Okay, so lamp supply.
Can you make a copper sword head in a kiln? Or whatever you call it, pit kiln?
Copper sword head. Yes. Yep.
I want that version
Okay,
as
so
well, I would guess.
Yeah, that's right. You would want to do the poured one.
Darn them.
Yeah, I know. So, DOS, are you planning to... Okay, so I need... How am I going to do this?
Ah!
Well, it'll have to be... I'll just kind of do it laid out here on the ground first.
What are you doing?
Stuff and things that are stuff and things. So
Oh,
we get a
you
light
don't need me
supply.
after all?
For this, I do not believe
Oh.
so. Let's go
Okay,
on
you
to
made
the
it sound
other
like
side.
you know, needed me.
Yep, not a moment. I need to go get a wrench though. So, yeah, I was asking you about the battery, you know, for the power in the, for the lights in the house, in the workshop.
Mhm.
The little room underneath. But I
Yeah.
don't know if that room's going to be big enough, so that's why I'm kind of laying it out right now.
Oh,
I came
okay.
in for something. What was it? My wrench. Forgot my wrench. Guess I'll bring my tester. And leave this stuff here for making more lamps. Light switch, and, well, I'll need those for testing. Might need that too.
Birch.
Okay.
Hickory, where's
my
the
lamp
hickory? This
supply.
is all hickory, I'm taking it.
Call switched lamps. And, oh, so to get power to this, I need, oh my gosh, this is why I shouldn't have ideas when I'm not at my best. So we've got, say, a wireless repeater here. And, alright, so let's have a look in those. I haven't actually used these before. So this is powered lamps, is that right? I can't remember what I called it. Switched lamps, powered lamps. Must have been switched. Oh my gosh. See, I couldn't remember that far back. And we are just about out of time for today, so oh my gosh, cliffhanger. Connected.
Ah!
Oh really? You can't hold your back button down. So
Yay!
this is switched.
Finally. There we can get 2 native copper nuggets, 2 malachite nuggets, or 2 tetrahedrite nuggets from making a copper sheet. Yay! I did something.
Yay.
Apart from iron cables. Yay.
The iron cables were important too. I don't
Yeah.
know what for, but Hitman needed them, so they're important enough for me.
This was... Okay, so now what I need to do is figure this out. I'll do that off screen. So, so I didn't get very far today, but my intention then is to use this wireless system to set up so that when I flip a light switch at either end of the house, the entrance to the downstairs there, that I flip that and a signal goes to the receiver, which then goes to and turns on the power to the lamp supply. That is my plan, which means I'll need a low voltage relay. Okay, that'll solve that. So that is the plan. I'll have to make a low voltage relay. Okay, so
Okay.
I think we're wrapping up here for today. Does anyone have anything else to add about what they're working on or what their plans are for next time?
You can come see what I've got, unless we're just that close on time.
Well, we're over time as usual, but that's okay. Our viewers don't mind. They've already left.
They've already face-palmed themselves into comas.
Yeah, that's right.
At least your viewers.
Sorry, it'll only be another month of this, and then it'll be gone again for another, I don't know, 10 months. Okay. Oh, wow, okay, and you put the same kind of covers as here. Pretty much the same, yep. Let's cover those. That looks pretty good, dogs. Oh,
Now, I haven't matched up the inside. I can, but I don't know if you're going to need that overhead space.
I don't believe so. I think everything that's in here is all that's going to be in here.
Okay, so
And
if you
other
want them to
than
match, I can make them match, but it'll take me a wee bit of work.
well, the only other thing then will be I can put that light over on here. But,
Yeah, the light
I'll
can
do
just
that.
move over. It was a problem when there were all windows. So
Mhm.
that's what I've been working on
Great.
all the live
Very
long
nice.
day.
But now you can
Thank
call
you.
that done, can you?
I got 2 more supports to cover in, but yeah,
Okay, excellent.
about there.
All right. Well, you got more done than I did today. I just fumbled a boot, but hey, I got to use the electrical H stuff, the machines we made, and actually work on a project instead of just having everything ready to go and slapping it all down and moving on to the next thing. So you get to share the enjoyment of figuring it out, right? It's that
Exactly. And that's an important part of this.
it is. Okay, well, let's wrap things up, Trillian, if you want to start us off.
Thanks for watching.
DOS.
Y'all take it easy.
Bye for now.